Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how to fill out Form I-193 application for waiver of passport and or visa. So this application is only available for permanent residents. So if you're a green card holder and you want a re-entry into the United States, you need to fill up this form. So the reason why you fill out this form is you don't have a valid passport, you don't have a valid visa, maybe they are expired or due to a natural disaster, your passport got damaged, so you have to fill this application out so you can be able to get into the United States. So you need to, so when you go to USCIS, you look for forms and you just type in I-193. So you need to make sure that the edition date is current and where to file. It says a local office with jurisdiction over the port of entry where the alien is entering. So you have to make sure the USCIS office, the local USCIS office that you will be applying with, has jurisdiction over the port of entry that you will be entering to. And the filing fee, that's the filing fee, 585. And it says here, when you send a payment, you agree to pay for a government service. Filing and biometric fee services are final and non-refundable regardless of any action we take on your application, petition or request, or if you withdraw your request. So all that they want to say is the 585 is not refundable no matter the status of the case. So if you get denied, the money ashe. So without wasting my time, let's jump into it. So you click on this one, the form. So it's just a 2-page, very easy. So the phone number, if you know the phone number, you just put it over there, but you don't need to worry yourself much about it. And it says a family name, that's the last name. So you put the last name over there. And it says the first name, you put the first name. If you have a middle name, you put it. If you don't, you just leave it alone. And it says my United States destination is number and streets, apartment. So the your address in the United States. So you put the address that you live in the United States, you put it over there. So it says my permanent address abroad is. So where you are going to live, your abroad address, where you are going to live, the permanent address over there, and you put it over there. And it says for the country of which I am a citizen, subject or nation is. So the country that you are a citizen to. So the country that you are born in, since you are a lawful permanent resident of the United States, then probably you are a citizen of another country. So you put in the country that you are a citizen. And 5, it says place of birth. So the place of birth. So where you are born, you just put it over there. And your date of birth, you put in your date of birth. And it's date of arrival. So the date that you will arrive into the United States. So the date that you will arrive into the United States, you put it over there. Port of arrival. So the port that you arrive in, that is the airport that you will arrive in. So you put in the port of arrival, the airport that you be. So if you are coming through Dallas Airport, you are going through Orlando Airport, whichever airport that you will arrive, you put it over there. And it says manner of arrival. So the manner of so how are you going to arrive? Are you coming with a plane? Are you coming with a ship? Are you coming with a car? Whatever you are coming with. So you coming with a plane, airline. So you just put in airline over there. And it says place visa previously issued. So where they previously issued you the visa for you to come into the United States, you put the place. So you put in the U.S. Embassy, or wherever you got your visa from, and the date that it was issued. You put in the date that it was issued over there. If you know it, you just put it over there. If you don't know it, then probably you have to just leave it blank. And if you know the number of your visa, you just put it over. If you don't know it, you just leave it blank. The classification, if you know the classification. So the classification, what they mean is if it's a fiancé visa, if it's a B2 visa, what type of visa that you have, you just put in that classification over there. If you it says a valid to, that which means the expiration date of the visa. So if you remember the expiration date of the visa, you just put it there. If you don't know, you just leave it alone. And also number 9, say place passport issued. So the place that the passport was issued, so the country that issued you that passport, you just put it over there. And the date that your passport was issued, if you know it, you just put it over there. But if you don't know it, all that you gotta do is try and get hold of your country where they do the passport. Try and get hold of them and see if they can help you out with that information. So you just put your information over there. And the passport number, if you know the passport number too, you put it over there. If you don't know the passport number, you just leave it alone. And a valid too, so the expiration date of the passport. So if you know the expiration date of the passport, which basically you should know, but if you don't know, hey, you don't worry about it. Or that, as I said, try and call the passport office in your country and try and find out if they can help you out with that information. So if you don't know it, just leave it blank. And number 10, it says the reason I'm not in possession of the passport. So if it's your passport that was missing, or your visa, anything that is damaged due to 1 or 2 reasons, so you need to select one and you give an explanation of the reason why you are not in possession. So since your passport is missing, probably your the visa too is gone. So if your passport is expired but your visa is still current, then which means you click on your passport. If your passport is still current and your visa is expired, you just click on it and you just give the reason to why your passport is not valid, or your visa is not valid, or both your passport and your visa is not valid, or the reason why your passport is damaged, and all that stuff. And when you are done, then you put the date over here, the date that of the application, the date that you fill this application. You just put it over there. The date that you fill this application, you just put it over there. And the city and state, so the city and state that you fill this application in, you just put it over there. And it says when you are done, when you print it out, and you make sure you sign. If you don't sign it, it's not valid. You sign this part. And it says a signature of person preparing from if other than the applicant. So if someone prepared this for you, like maybe you give it to an attorney, an immigration lawyer, and all that stuff, yeah, the person needs to fill this part out. But if you are the person that filled it yourself, then yes, you sign only this part and you're done. So this part is only for you do not need to do anything over here. When it gets to USCIS, they'll take care of it. So you need to read these instructions. So when you are done, you just read these instructions and see what it says. So guys, this is how you fill form I-193. This is how you fill it. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.